Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's enjoying their day today. Look, I came across this story right here. Like, people are out here just doing any and everything. Just like I said one time before, stay away from me. But this story right here I came across, it says Target employee sentenced to 100 years for murdering coworker over stolen lunch. Like, now, well, he probably won't even live for 100 years, but he probably gonna end up dying in jail. But over somebody stealing your lunch, and I don't condone this. Like, this is just crazy, and I don't condone it at all. But I get it. Like, I get it 100%, y'all. I'm telling y'all, true story. A few years ago, during my lunch at my job, during my lunch break, I went grocery shopping. On my lunch break, I used to take my lunch break and do whatever I needed to do so I didn't have to do it when I got off work. I can just go straight home. So I was grocery shopping during my lunch break, shopping, just doing all type of stuff during my lunch break. But anywho, so I went grocery shopping this particular lunch break. So when I got back to work, I bagged up my freezer and refrigerator foods and took them back into work with me and put them in the freezer and refrigerator. So when it was close time to clock out, I went to go get my stuff out of the refrigerator and the freezer. Now, I had bought a pint of, I can't remember if it was Ben and Jerry's or Haagen Dazs butter pecan ice cream. So when I went in there to get my food, y'all, and I didn't see my pint of ice cream, like, I was super pressed. Like, this was my favorite, like my favorite thing, regardless if it was Ben and Jerry's or if it was Haagen Dazs, because both of them were my favorites. So I couldn't find my ice cream. So y'all, I totally snapped. Like, I lie to y'all not. I almost lost my job that day. I really almost lost my job that day. That one of my coworkers had to literally calm me down. Like, I snapped, like I was going crazy. Like, who took my ice cream? Like I was snapping, y'all. Like, for real, for real. And I really felt like I could have hurt somebody because why you gonna go in there and touch my stuff? That's what I felt like. So, like I said, I don't condone what this dude did. It, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this crazy. Somebody lost their life over this. But at the same time, I totally understand it because I really felt like I could have for my ice cream. Do not play with me like that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I felt like I could have did something to somebody that day. But anywho, come to find out, nobody touched my ice cream when I bagged my food up. Of course, I separated it, the freezer and the refrigerator, bags. So once I went to go, once I calmed down a little bit and I went to go look around and try to backtrack, I just looked through the bags and come to find out, y'all, the pint of ice cream was in the bag that was with the food in the refrigerator and not in the bag in the freezer. So y'all, I felt like an idiot. Like, I felt like a total idiot. And I'm glad that I didn't blame a specific person or people. It was just like somebody took my ice cream. It was kind of directed at everybody. So I kind of threw a little, apology. Some of them laughed. Some of them, girl, you need to go somewhere and sit down and all that type of stuff, y'all. So, like I said, it's crazy, but I understand it because I don't think I would have killed anybody. And to be honest, I think I would have calmed myself down enough to not lose my job. But that be the thing. At that point, at that time, it's just like that reaction. It's just like that quick reaction. And all you know is that somebody took something from you. So, once you calm down and think about it, then you think to yourself, I did act a little stupid. I ain't have to do all that. But during that moment, like the heat of the moment, you don't be thinking about all of that. You don't be thinking about all of that at all. All you are thinking about is that somebody took something from you. now this man is this man's locked up for 100 years because somebody stole their lunch. You know what I'm saying, y'all? At the end of the day, do not leave people alone. Leave people alone. Do not touch anything that does not belong to you. Why is that so hard for people to understand? And then when people do that, and the person whose property they touch snap, then people looking at the person, whose property it was. They looking at the person who snapped and not the person who actually touched this person's stuff without asking. And I don't know about everybody else, but I'm very passionate about people putting their hands on my stuff because people out here trifling. And don't forget, when COVID happened, they had to remind people or tell people for the first time how to wash their hands, like how to sanitize. Like, really? And I'm not talking about telling kids this. They having to tell grown ass adults, they having to tell grown people how to wash their hands. Like, are you serious? And y'all think somebody wants y'all dirty ass hands touching their stuff? Child, please. Please, that's enough to make somebody go off. So, like I said, it's a sad situation, y'all. But all in all, keep your hands off people's stuff. Don't touch, don't touch. Just keep your hands off of people's stuff. Keep your hands off of people. You know what I'm saying? All that, just don't touch anything that don't belong to you, because this whole situation right here could have been avoided. It really could have been avoided if that person would have not touched this man's lunch. And like I said, it sounds crazy. It is crazy. But when you're in the heat of the moment like that, you just don't know you just don't know what you would do. Your mind is not thinking rationally. All you know is that somebody stole something from you. And who knows, this man might have been starving. He might have been couldn't wait till lunchtime to get his lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have been in them predicaments a couple of times before too, where I was starving and couldn't wait to get to my lunch break, to get my lunch. It was like I was a Tasmanian devil before then. And once I got that lunch and I ate it, then I was calm. Everything was fine. But before then, because I was so hungry, it was like the Tasmanian devil. So that could have been this dude's situation. This man could have been extremely hungry, rubbing his hands like Birdman, looking at the clock because he know that it's getting close to lunchtime, and it's finally lunchtime. The time is finally here. Yay! Now I can go eat my lunch, and you go in there and your lunch is not there. So yeah. But like I said, two lives lost here, so it really is a sad situation. So RIP, y'all, to the guy that lost his life. Like I said, this situation really could have been avoided. But at the end of the day, y'all, stop touching people's stuff. Just leave people's stuff alone. Now, nobody knows the situation of the guy that stole the lunch, but again, you stole something from somebody. So all in all, it's just a really messed up situation, y'all. Just like I said, just stop touching people's stuff. Try to do whatever you can do to calm yourself down, to walk away from it, to have time to think about it, because this was really, really unnecessary and really unfortunate. What happened to these guys. One of them was 25. The guy that snapped over the lunch was 25, and the other person was 58. So both of them just lives just gone to waste, y'all. Just pretty much over nothing. So y'all, with that being said, I am out of here. Thank y'all again for watching my video, and I will see you guys on my next video. I'm out.